It's the Juice Bars at 8, giving you your daily dose of your freshest squeeze. Welcome back, welcome back. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. And most importantly, do not forget to share this video. So, Somizi is getting into deeper trouble, and it seems like the government or Fikile Mbalula is actually, serious about this whole thing. Let me just give you a background about what is actually going on in case you don't know. So, Dineo Ranaka was actually live on Instagram, and she didn't realize the bomb that was going to be dropped by Somizi, and I guess I would assume that Somizi was not aware that Dineo Ranak is actually live, because when he name dropped and took out the information, which was the extension of the quarantine time of the 21 days lockdown, whatever you want to call it, Dineo actually said, "Oh, let me, log out of this, or let me just, switch or end the broadcast that she was actually broadcasting on Instagram." You understand what I'm saying? So going forward, that happened, and then coming back to Somizi actually name dropped, which was Fikile Mbalula, and he actually claimed that, or allegedly claimed that, Fikile Mbalula is the person who told him about the extension of the lockdown. Which a few hours later, the president actually went out and said, "Hey, there's a 2 weeks extension to the lockdown." Fikile got, hold of this particular video, and he said, "I've never spoken to Somizi. I've never shared any parliamental affairs with him. I've never said that there's going to be an extension." So Somizi is basically lying. So that is what happened. And when this particular event took place, it took place at the studios of Metro FM. So Metro FM is actually taking itself out of this PR mess, and I actually, don't blame them, because this is just too much. As SABC spokesperson Moni Siapolelo actually said these particular words. She says the SABC regrets the incident concerning Metro FM on-air personality Mr. Somizi Mhlongo Mtaung. Though Mr. Mhlongo Mtaung's utterances were not part of the broadcast of his program on Metro FM, we would like to put it on record that we do not tolerate any behavior that is in controversial with the government's regulation under the Disaster Management Act on fake news and information peddling. So that is what they said. I would do the same, honestly. I would literally do the same if I was Metro FM, because like I said, this is a entire PR mess. Mbalula actually went to the police station and actually filed a report against Somizi Mhlongo. He issued out also a statement at the police station saying the police station is the right place under the regulation because I did not break the law. I was at my place obeying the rules of the law. I can't account for what happened. If it is a joke, it is indeed a bad joke. So that is what Fikile Mbalula said. The reason why he's saying that if it's a bad joke, then it's a bad joke, it's because Somizi, after this whole thing went out and Fikile Mbalula actually went on Twitter to actually confront him, he actually apologized by claiming that whatever he said was just a prank. He was just trying to prank Dineo Ranaka. He actually said this particular words. He said, "It was a bad joke on my part. I did say to my colleague later that I was joking and that I never spoke to the minister at any point. I was just scaring her. Again, I am sorry for the bad joke. I apologize to the minister for such a dangerous statement." That is what he said. He later on issued out a video, and this is what he said on that particular video. He said, "I realize now that the president has announced the extension that is going to seem like I knew about it. I'm just like you. I did not know anything about it. It was just guessing. I think, like everybody else, I had a feeling that it was going to be extended." On that part, I just want to say, I've been saying from the beginning that this 21 days is not enough and it's going to be extended, and I feel like still next week there is still going to be an extension because the numbers are not declining or staying at a steady pace. It's just increasing. Do you understand what I mean? Anyway, tell me about this whole entire situation down below. Do you think that Fikile Mbalula is just dramatic by actually trying to arrest Somizi, or do you think that it's good that he's setting an example Because Somizi is a celebrity. It's good that he is actually going to arrest him to set an example to the public that fake news won't be tolerated, especially when it's a dangerous one that might lead the nation to a panic. Tell me in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good day and goodbye.